job you to metal this in Miss or jumping a lot Charles law. She said I'm just a but looking into the some late to Jungula mission language. So we are how to say remembering six object, which is first one, right, is Buddha, and second one is Dharma, right, and third one is Sangha, right, and fourth one is practice of generosity, giving, right, and fifth one is discipline, right, and the last one is to remember the God. Okay, so remembering six objects. And this has spoken or taught by Buddha, right? The quality of Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, generosity, discipline, and God, right? All of those qualities Buddha has taught before. So we need to remember or to recall the quality of these six objects. Yes. So first object out of six, right?
Yeah.
First one is Buddha. So what is Buddha?
Sweet.
Most of the people, right? I mean, the beginner, the newcomer to Buddhism, they think Buddha is a person who got enlightened in Bodh Gaya. They think like that. But ultimately, Buddha is not a person. So, Buddha, what is Buddha? Buddha is, how to say, a wisdom, right? Buddha is not a person. Buddha is the wisdom that he possesses. Buddha himself possesses. That's the Buddha. And what is Dharma? Most of the new people, they think Dharma is a text, right? Or scripture, philosophical books. But no, Dharma is the wisdom of the Pusa, who is not yet Buddha, right? Who is still learning those Pusas, right? Buddha is, the wisdom that Buddha he himself has. That's the Buddha, right? And Dharma is, so Buddha is already, how to say, completed, right? Graduated, right? And the Dharma, when I say Dharma, Pusa, those who are on the way to become a Buddha, right? So they have their own wisdom, understanding, right? So that wisdom can also is the meaning of Dharma. Then there's another meaning, right? So Pusa, right? Pusas, the one who is on the way to become Buddha. Those Pusa, they used to have, like before they was like us, right? Yes. And they used to have Tantan, right? Those three poison. Then gradually they remove all those three poisons, right? So we called it, right, when they Pusa, they remove those three poisons, right? We call it the truth of cessation. Cease, stop, right? Truth of cessation. In Tibetan we call them Golden. So truth of cessation, when they remove all those, before we have, now no more, we already remove, right? How to say, delete all those three poisons, right? So this is a truth of cessation. This is also a Dharma. And Sangha, right, is a companion on your companion, right? It can be a monk, it can be your teacher, right? The one who give you a company to achieve enlightenment, right? On that path, the one who accompany, I would say, spiritually, on your spiritual path, right? Who helps you spiritually. Yes. So right now I'm just trying to explain those things, and I'm pretty sure it won't make a lot of sense, right? But the reason why I'm saying this to you is that I hope that you hear this word that doesn't really make sense at this moment, right? Once you hear, so next time you will gradually understand, right? Otherwise, if someone just tell you like this, you know, it can how to say can be very surprising. Oh, how come, right? So once you hear it, maybe next time when you hear, you can try to understand it more. So when we take a refuge, right, kui. So we are not taking a refuge to a person. We are not taking a refuge to these books. We are not taking a refuge to anything. But when we take a refuge, right, when we want to take a refuge, we are taking a refuge to Buddha's wisdom. Understand? So when we take a refuge to Dharma, we are not taking a refuge to the book. We are taking a refuge to the wisdom of Pusas. Understand? So I'm just giving you information. So next time when you hear this stuff, right, so you guys can, or when you hear it the second time, maybe you guys can understand, right?